Have you received an email for Etihad Airways for the next round? Or else are you willing to know all the coming rounds which are going to happen in Etihad Airways? Or your favorite part? Would you like to know all the questions of Etihad Airways? So guys, whatever your doubt is, this is the one video which you need to watch. So guys, lot to come in this particular video up front. So would like to request you to please stick to this video till the last. So hello everyone, welcome back to my new video. My name is Vinayak Madan and you are watching Do It My Way. So guys, I'm back again with a very wonderful video on your favorite Gulf airline, that is Etihad Airways. So guys, I was getting so many messages that sir, we have received an invitation for the second round and kindly make a video on Etihad. So if you ask it, I will make it. So here I am with a wonderful video on Etihad Airways. So guys, in this particular video, we'll be talking about all about Etihad Airways, in which we'll be talking about the rounds, the questions, what exactly you're gonna encounter over there, what type of group task would be there, or else how they're gonna treat you, how many days will take. Everything will be covered in this particular video, one video for all your doubts. But before moving ahead, I would like to request you to please subscribe this channel and also hit that like button. Why? Because of this tremendous studio setup which I am just building for you guys. And also, if you want trainings, I am doing it 24/7 for every personal thing. So guys, this particular number has been given for you and you can call me, ask me for any particular doubt only in regards to the trainings. Personal interviews, personal training, GD, any type of interview you are facing an issue, please text me or give me a call. Now, let's get started. So guys, just to make things easier for you, I have noted down all the points so that you should not miss out on anything. So guys, the first thing and the foremost thing is that you need to go on the Etihad Airways website and then you need to apply, because Etihad is not hiring with any third party like Emirates. So no other games, and this is a genuine information. Plus, how to apply? The link will be given in the description box. If you are willing to apply, please go there and apply right now. And now, what's the next step? Once you apply, they'll be sending you an email that we are checking your application, reviewing your application. Once we are interested, we'll get back to you. Once that's done, now moving forward to a email which you will be receiving saying that you are invited to do a online video assessment, and that will have almost 3 questions. What are the questions? I'll be telling you in a minute. But the most important thing is that you have to complete all 3 questions. Every question will be given, will have almost 1 minute, or under 1 minute, or within 1 minute, you have to complete this particular question. Plus, the best part here is that you can again and again re-record it. If you are not liking, you have multiple chances and you can re-record it. The best thing is that. Moreover, once you apply for this particular, once you give all the questions, sometimes you get a confirmation that you have already submitted all the video questions, but sometimes you don't get. That is the information which I have received, and sometimes it is very important to keep your calm, control your horses. Don't get panicked. Right now, what are the 3 questions? The first question is the self-introduction. Now the twist here is you have to sit on the chair, making sure in the video these shoulders should be aligned and you need to sit straight. Only your shoulders should be a part of that particular question. While giving that answer, you just need to show your shoulders right in the frame. The next question is, why do you want to join Etihad Airways? Why only Etihad Airways? The best part here is now you have to stand with the whole body till feet, means the whole body should be visible, means till the feet, and it should be in the frame. And while you're standing, you have to give this particular answer. Moving forward, the last but not the least question is, what do you know about the roles and responsibilities of a cabin crew? Very easy. You have to sit, either stand, I'm not sure about it, but these are all the 3 questions which they will ask you. Now let's move to the next step. So now, once you're clear with your next stage, means once you get an email that your application now has been progressed to the next stage, now what will happen? You will be getting an email that is a sort of a survey that they'll be asking you, Vinayak, dear XYZ, are you willing to attend the offline interview which is going to happen in Delhi, Mumbai, or whatever city they mention? And along with that, there'll be one extra thing which they will include in the email. So that will be a SCAR declaration, because I already told you the Gulf airlines are very much strict about SCAR declaration. So you have to mention your all the scars, all the spots which you think so that needs to be mentioned. My suggestion would be tell all moles, all scars, all cuts, or all birthmarks, please, because in my Qatar interview they asked for everything. And they were putting issues considering your birthmarks or even a small mark as well. So please, even a chicken pox marks needs to be included. Now, once you do that, they will be giving in that particular email, while selecting a slot, there'll be 2 slots as per the information. Either it will be morning one or the evening one. So you have to select either of it. And every slot will have almost 100 seats, so not more than 100 people will be there. Now, the day has come, you go to the venue, what will happen? The recruiters, those will come to that particular venue, will be the one who will be taking your training or will be conducting the training when you go to Abu Dhabi or Etihad Airways. So that's the thing which is very interesting. I'm not sure it is true or not, but this was the information which was provided to me, so I'm delivering it to you. So once that's done, those people, those recruiters who will be coming to that particular venue, they will be telling you how the thing's gonna proceed further. So the lucky thing here is it will only take 2 days. Not also 2 days, I will tell you how. But in Qatar Airways, it was like almost 3 days when it happens in Delhi or Mumbai, because it takes a lot of time, because a lot of people, show up and those things, right? So now, once that's done, they will be asking you to get your height check, that is 160 centimeter, and there'll be mark, and you just need to touch that mark. 160 centimeters, I guess, is one of the finest heights, I feel like. Now, once you are done with that, they'll be also asking you to declare any scars, any marks, any birthmarks, the things which I told you earlier. Please declare all of those as well. Please do not play with them. Don't play with your career. What if you go to Abu Dhabi or Qatar Airways or Emirates? What if they find out something you're hiding and they will throw you out in a fraction of a second? Very serious companies they are. So once they are done with the briefing and once they are done with the the height check and all those things or the SCAR declaration, now the thing comes, which is a personal interview. Trust me, guys, that was the simplest question being asked to any of the person or any of the candidate, and they are just very easy going. But now the question is how you portray the answers, how you portray in a nicer way. Just to get trained on those things, or 1 session or 2 session as per your capabilities or as per your interest, the number is given below. Text me, ask me for any particular help, or text me on the Instagram, that is doitmyway_15. Please, I'm there to help you. Moving forward, the questions will be only 2 on the very first day. The questions will be, why Etihad Airways? Why Etihad Airways is one of the finest, easiest questions. Any customer service experience you would like to share or you have experienced. It could be an exceptional customer service or a customer service experience, whatever, or the way you want to portray the answers, it all depends upon you. Now, other than this type of questions, other than these 2 questions, there'll be a verbal comprehension test which is known as impromptu test. Now, what is impromptu test is? It is like a prompt answer you have to give over there. For example, they give you one topic and you have to speak like that. That's a prompt as instant answer. I call it as an extempore. Extempore is something which I will be giving one topic and you have to speak for almost 2 minutes or 3 minutes depending upon the mood of the interviewer. That's why I'm saying the training is very important, irrespective of you're flying with Indigo, SpiceJet, any other airline. If you want to move next step, you have to get the guidance, the proper guidance, right? Now, moving forward, there will be several cue cards which will be given to you. What is a cue card? I will be showing you here or there, right? So a cue card is type of a topic in which they will be asking you to speak, just like extempore again. So guys, I am not sure if impromptu test or this cue card is same, but it sounds like same or similar, but it will be either of them. So please be very mindful. The topic which was given to the girl or the lady who told me was on the education, right? The education is very easy, but sometimes you get so much confused. You have a lot of ideas how to portray that ideas. It's just a game, or just a it's smart play you have to do that particular time. So that is what I want you to tell you. So guys, that is all from the first round or the first day. And now let's move to the second day. But how? They will be asking you that, guys, you will be getting an email saying that you're invited for the second round, and you will be getting by evening. And my subscriber got that particular email around 6:22 p.m. She told me each and everything to be in the precise manner. 6:22 p.m. she got an email saying that you are selected and you are invited for the next round. The twist here is, before coming to the next round, they'll be asking you to present a professional photograph of yours and a casual photograph of yours, but not a professional camera, a normal camera standing in near the curtains or near the door, just a normal picture. And you have to submit that particular picture before coming, or I guess you need to bring, I'm not sure about that, but I guess you have to email that before coming for the final round. So now the people would be 100 plus, and what they're gonna do is, now the time is for a group activity. So in group activity, you can say the people will be divided into the group of 9 to 10, and they will be asking you to do some group activity that I already mentioned. But what type of group activity it is? But trust me guys, it was a very fun activity, has been told by my colleague or my subscriber, and she was very, very confident. She was very, very comfortable, and she said it's just a piece of cake, but it all depends upon how much you get involved in that particular group activity. So what was a group activity? The question is this. The group activity will be about planning a city, and they will be giving you some infrastructures like schools, hospitals, or fire stations, and you just have to add or make a city by using these type of infrastructures, and they will be giving you lump sum of 10 minutes. And trust me guys, the group activity or group discussions always goes for maximum 10 minutes, not more than that, not less than that. Right now, after that, they will be asking you a similar question, a simple questions in a group of 9 to 10. For example, I have a group, I'm in the group of 9 to 10, and they will be asking each one of us that, Vinayak, can you tell me why did you use, or why did your group, why did you all together you plan to put this infrastructure first? For example, I added a hospital. I have to tell why, what was the reason of adding the hospitals. We could say that keeping our COVID-19 into consideration, we thought of that we have to keep that particular hospitals into priority, because the wealth or the health cannot be reconsidered again and again, and the studies or education can be given at any point of time, but we have to keep that in mind. I'm just giving an example. She didn't tell me, I'm just giving an idea how the answers could have been described in a better way. And after that, once the group activity was over, they asked everyone to go in the particular hall, and you just have to wait for us. So now after they came, they announced all the names or the numbers which they assigned, and those numbers were for those people who were not successfully, or those people who got eliminated or were not successfully went through the next round. So after that guys, they asked that please guys wait for the next email, and that will be final interview after that. So guys, my subscriber got an email that you're selected for the next round, and this is your slot, and this time you have to be there. Now, the final interview was a recorded version, means they were recording each and everything, what all things the candidate was saying. And this happened with me in Qatar Airways as well. So they all write, one lady used to see what you're saying and how you're saying, one lady was asking, and one lady was writing whatever I was saying. So it was a fantastic experience according to me. So guys, in this particular video, they will be asking almost 2 questions, and it was the very shortest interview, I would say, I must say, because in Qatar Airways they almost took 15-20 minutes for me, and they asked me almost 9 to 10 instant questions in which they didn't give me any time. So guys, in this particular round, they'll be asking only 2 questions, and the questions are very easy guys. The question was that, what do you think, what are the roles and responsibilities of a cabin crew? Oh, not of Etihad, just a general view. They want to know what are the roles and responsibilities, Vinayak, of a cabin crew. The next is, can you tell me in a difficult time or a difficult situation where you faced it and how you dealt with it, or how you overcome that? So that is a very important question I discuss in my sessions every day with my students, with my professional people who take sessions from me. They are not students from my side, but they are taking just my guidance, right? So, but not only this, they'll be again asking for any scar declaration. They'll be checking your arms, hands, face, blah 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 blah, everything. If you have any marks, don't hide it. Tell them that yes ma'am I have, because you can't do anything, right? You cannot improve it by the laser treatment. You cannot buy a new face, new arm or new leg from Amazon or Flipkart. So it's better to explain everything, guys. So guys, then these they were told that guys, thank you so much, we wish you all the best and thank you so much for coming this particular round, and you were very good, and wait for the next email that will be for the medicals, I wish. So guys, because they're not only hiring in India, and they are hiring worldwide. So I must say, if you are interested to get into any Gulf airline, the first and the foremost thing is you have to have patience. So guys, this was all from my side. The things which I got, I told you, I delivered, I kept in front of you in the plate. Now, if you need any help, the number is here. If you want to connect on Instagram, the doitmyway_15. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video very, very nicely and very, having a lot of patience. And I will see you in the next particular video with the fruitful and the informative stuff. Till the time, thank you so much. All the very best and Shabakher.